Welcome to Practice English Conversations. Are you ready to practice your English and become more fluent? Let's get started.
Hi, Tom. How are you today?
Hi, Sarah. I am fine, thank you. How are you?
I am good. I just finished a yoga class. It was very relaxing.
That sounds nice. I love yoga. I try to go to class every week.
Me too. I like how yoga makes me feel calm and strong. Do you come here often?
Yes, I come here 3 times a week. I also practice at home sometimes.
That is great. I want to practice more at home as well. I think yoga is good for my body and my mind.
I agree. Yoga helps me stretch my muscles and feel more energetic. I also like the breathing exercises. They help me relax.
Yes, the breathing exercises are my favorite part. I feel so peaceful when I breathe deeply.
Today, after class, I want to talk about something else that is important for our health, a healthy diet.
Oh, I love talking about food. What do you mean by a healthy diet?
A healthy diet means eating good food that makes our body strong. It means eating fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats.
That sounds simple. I try to eat fruits and vegetables every day.
That is very good. I eat a lot of salad, fresh fruit, and whole grain bread. I also drink water instead of soda.
I try to drink water too. Sometimes I drink fruit juice, but I like water best.
Water is very important. It helps our body work well. I also like to eat nuts and yogurt. They are healthy snacks.
I love yogurt. I eat it every morning with some fruit. I also like to have nuts as a snack in the afternoon.
Nuts are great. They give you energy and are good for your heart.
Do you eat meat?
Yes, I eat some meat, but I try to eat lean meat. I like chicken and fish. I do not eat too much red meat.
That is good. I eat fish and chicken too. Sometimes I have a vegetarian meal. I like beans and lentils.
Beans and lentils are very healthy. They are full of protein and fiber.
I read that fiber is important for digestion. It helps you feel full and keeps your stomach happy.
Yes, fiber is very important. Whole grains like brown rice and whole wheat bread are good sources of fiber.
I try to choose whole grain bread when I make a sandwich. It tastes better and is better for my health.
What about fat? I heard that some fat is good for you.
Yes, not all fat is bad. I like to eat healthy fats, like those in avocados and olive oil. They are good for your heart.
I love avocados. I sometimes put them on my toast or in a salad.
Avocados are very healthy. They make you feel full and are very tasty.
Do you cook at home?
Yes, I love to cook. I try to make simple and healthy meals. I use fresh ingredients and avoid too much salt and sugar.
That is very good. I also like to cook. I make a lot of soups and stir fries. They are easy and very healthy.
I like soup too. In the winter, I make vegetable soup. It warms me up and is very good for my health.
Cooking at home is the best way to eat healthy food. You know what is in your food.
I agree. When I eat out, I sometimes choose a healthy salad, but at home I can control the ingredients.
Eating healthy food and doing yoga makes me feel very good. I have more energy and I sleep better.
Yes, I feel the same. When I eat well and exercise, I am happy and calm.
Do you plan your meals?
Yes, I try to plan my meals for the week. I write a simple menu and make a shopping list. This helps me buy fresh food and avoid junk food.
That is a good idea. I want to start planning my meals too. Sometimes I buy too much processed food because I do not plan.
Planning meals can save time and money. It also helps you eat healthy.
I will try to plan my meals like you. Maybe we can share some recipes.
I would love that. I have some simple recipes for salads, smoothies, and soups. I can give them to you.
That sounds great. I want to learn new healthy recipes.
We can also try to cook together one day. It is fun to cook with a friend.
Yes, I would like that very much. Cooking together can make healthy eating more enjoyable.
Tom, do you think that yoga and a healthy diet are related?
Yes, I do. I think yoga helps me to be more aware of my body and my choices. When I practice yoga, I feel that I want to eat good food.
I feel the same. Yoga makes me calm and helps me to listen to my body. When I am calm, I make better food choices.
That is very true. Sometimes when I am stressed, I eat junk food. But when I do yoga, I do not feel the need for unhealthy snacks.
Yoga and healthy eating work together. They both help me to be healthy and happy.
I read an article that said many people who do yoga also eat a healthy diet. It is like a lifestyle.
Yes, it is a lifestyle. I want to live in a way that makes my body and mind strong.
Me too. I want to be energetic and full of life. I think that yoga, healthy food, and good sleep are the keys to a happy life.
I agree. When I follow this lifestyle, I feel more positive and more active.
Sarah, do you have any tips for someone who wants to start eating healthy?
Yes, I have a few simple tips. First, try to eat more fruits and vegetables. They are full of vitamins and minerals.
That is easy to remember. I can add more fruits to my breakfast and more vegetables to my lunch and dinner.
Second, choose whole grains instead of white bread or rice. Whole grains are healthier and give you more energy.
I will try to use brown rice and whole grain bread. I already do that most of the time.
Third, drink plenty of water. Water is very important for your body.
I drink water every day, but I will try to drink more.
Also, try to limit sugar and salt. Too much sugar and salt are not good for your health.
I know that. I try to eat less candy and avoid salty snacks.
Finally, try to cook at home more often. When you cook at home, you know what is in your food.
Those are very good tips. I will follow them. Thank you, Sarah.
You are welcome, Tom. I am happy to share these ideas with you.
Do you have any favorite healthy recipes?
Yes, I have a simple salad recipe. I use lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers, and a little olive oil. Sometimes I add nuts or seeds for extra protein.
That sounds very easy and very tasty. I like to keep recipes simple.
I also make a fruit smoothie for breakfast. I blend bananas, berries, and a little yogurt. It is very refreshing.
I love smoothies. I sometimes make a green smoothie with spinach, apple, and water.
That is a good idea. Green smoothies are very healthy. They give you a lot of energy.
I want to try your salad and your smoothie. Can you send me the recipes?
Yes, I will send you the recipes by email. We can also try to cook together next week.
I would like that very much. Cooking together can be fun and a good way to learn new recipes.
Tom, do you have any questions about yoga and healthy eating?
Yes, I have a question. Does yoga help with digestion?
Yes, it can. Some yoga poses help to stretch the stomach and improve blood flow. This can make digestion better.
That is interesting. I sometimes feel bloated after a heavy meal. Maybe yoga can help with that.
I think so. After a meal, I like to do some gentle stretches. It makes me feel more comfortable.
I will try that next time I eat. I want to feel good after my meals.
Do you have any other questions?
Yes, I want to know more about meal planning. How do you plan your meals?
I plan my meals on Sunday. I write a simple menu for the week. I decide what to eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
That is a good idea. I want to try planning my meals too.
I also make a shopping list. I go to the market and buy fresh fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. I try to buy seasonal food because it is usually cheaper and fresher.
I will try to plan my meals and make a shopping list. It will help me to eat healthy and save money.
Yes, planning is very helpful. It makes cooking easier and helps you avoid junk food.
Thank you, Sarah. You have given me many good ideas today.
You are welcome, Tom. I am happy to share my tips with you.
I feel very good after this yoga class and our talk about healthy eating. I am motivated to practice yoga more and to eat better.
I feel the same. Talking with you makes me happy and gives me new ideas.
I want to join a cooking class and learn more healthy recipes. Maybe we can do that together.
That is a great idea. I would love to join a cooking class with you. We can learn new recipes and meet new people.
Yes, it will be fun. I also want to try new yoga classes. Sometimes I try a new pose or a new style of yoga.
I want to try that too. I think learning new things is good for our mind and body.
I am very glad that we talked today. I have learned a lot about healthy eating and yoga.
I am happy too. Our conversation was very interesting and helpful.
Maybe next week we can meet again to talk more about health and fitness.
I would like that very much. We can share new recipes and new yoga tips.
Thank you, Sarah. I learned a lot today.
You're welcome, Tom. I am always happy to share my ideas with you.
I will see you next week. I look forward to our next conversation.
Yes. See you next week. Have a good day and stay healthy.
You too, Sarah. Bye for now.
Bye, Tom.
Great job. Do you want to practice your English and become more fluent? Please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our free English conversations. See you in the next video.